Marvel Stadium for Friday night footy between the Dogs and the Cats. It's going to be a close game. I feel like the Dogs know Marvel a little bit better, but I feel like the Cats are a little bit more reliable than the Dogs have been this year. I've tipped the Dogs to get it done by 11 points. However, it's going to be a really good game. Friday night footy, stage is set here at Marvel. Cameron for the first of the game. 2 minutes in. He's got it. Geelong kicked the first, and they've controlled the possession for the first couple of minutes of the game. Dogs got a point on the board, but yeah, Geelong kicked the first. And 2 minutes later, Geelong kick another. So very dominant start. Atkins kicks the second of the game, and Geelong look like they're controlling the footy very nicely, and yeah, they're just sort of getting a hold of the Dogs early on, and looks like they're controlling pretty much all of the footy for the first 5 minutes of the game. They're up by 11 points, 5 minutes into the first. Hopefully the Dogs can get a couple on the board though, as I did tip them. Geelong up by 33 at quarter time. Massive scoring quarter for the Cats. 7-2-44 to 1-5-11. The Dogs inaccurate to start it off, down by 33, and they need to have a miracle to bring it back in this second quarter. The Cats have just been controlling every part of the game. Their kicking efficiency and everything is just through the roof, and they're just beating up the Dogs at the moment. Dogs kicked 2 in a row, margin down to 28 points. And the Dogs been playing some fast footy and finally been able to put it on the scoreboard. Cats up by 4 goals at half time, and I'm going to say this, that's probably the worst umpiring I've seen all year. There was about 3 decisions that weren't paid to the Dogs for holding the ball, and then there was one straight away for Geelong, and the umpires took the opportunity to give it to Geelong. So Cats up by 24. Definitely an improved quarter from the Dogs. They went from 1 goal 5, now they're 4 goals 6. And the Cats had a pretty quiet quarter. They only had about the 2 goals. And yeah, both teams pretty even in the second term. But yeah, the Dogs still need to improve in the second half if they're going to bring it home. Liver kicks his second, and margin down to 17 points. The Dogs have been coming ever since quarter time. They're finally getting rewards on the board. 5 goals, 8-38, 8-7, 55 to the Cats. Umpires still being questionable, but the Dogs finally getting some scores on the board and only 17 points down. It's a 12-point game, 13 minutes into the third, and the stands at Marvel are erupting, and Geelong have just switched off. The Dogs keeping the Cats scoreless, goalless. Waitman kicks one, and it's a 2-goal game. Yeah. Boo! It's 3-quarter time, and there's a massive chant ringing around the Marvel Stadium. The Dogs have kept Geelong goalless. Well, for that whole entire quarter, they've kicked 1 goal since quarter time. Geelong up by only 11 points. The atmosphere is crazy here at Marvel Stadium, and there's a bit in this as well, been a bit of push and shove. Umpires, this is the worst umpired game of the year by far. This is horrendous. They're all on Geelong's side. The free kick count is pretty even, but the amount of free kicks that haven't been paid to the Bulldogs that should have been is incredible. Like, this is the worst umpiring I've probably ever seen live, but the Dogs are coming and coming. 11 points of margin, 1 more quarter to go. The Cats have stopped, but there's 1 more quarter. Who's going to take it home? Sit down. Sit down. And the Cats finally kicked their first since the second term. Massive! And the Dogs reply within 2 minutes. And this is a ripping game back to 11 points, 4 minutes into the last. Within 5 points, the crowd will tell you the result. Points the margin. Dogs kick too quick. It's a 5-point game here at Marvel. 5 minutes into the last quarter. Norton kicks his first of the night. Jeremy Cameron to make it a 13-point Cats lead. English to bring it back to 7 points around the body. Yep. And they needed that. The Cats were getting away, but the Dogs kick one back. 7-point game, and we are 18 minutes into this last term. And there goes the margin back out to 13 points. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for the Dogs. Probably just under 6 minutes to go. 13-point margin. Three goals required for the Dogs. It's going to be tough. It really is going to be difficult. Jeremy Cameron again. To, well, let's just say seal the game. He's kicked 5 goals already. and game over. "19 points, Geelong lead," and that it's all over. Under 5 minutes to go.
Doggies are going home.
Yeah, it's done now. Geelong run away with a 13-point win over the Dogs. You could possibly blame it on the umpires, but you could also blame it on just lack of effort, lack of skill of the Dogs. Just crucial when they really needed it. But yeah, umpires definitely a big factor in that Bulldogs loss. I'm not sure if they're still sitting inside the 8, but the Cats jump up to the top 4. And yeah, lucky win, 13 points. I did tip the Dogs to get it done by 13 on ESPN tipping, and they lost by 13. So same margin, incorrect team. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more matchday vlogs, and I'll see you all in the next one.